Hey, you guys, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Taylor. How are you, my love? How's everything with you, Taylor? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm great. How are you, Ermi? I am great. I just made it in. Had a chat with one of my friends, and now I am on. I had a chat with one of my friends, so now I am here. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Share this out with your friends. Tap the live and grab your daily heart me's. Grab your daily heart me's. Shout out to all of my subs. I know I've been MIA. Been very busy helping with the Hoodoo Heritage Month that's happening in October at Bessie Conjure Kitchen. So I'm excited about that. My friend Robin and I, we have been doing a lot to get the store together in preparation for Hoodoo Heritage Month. We've been meeting so many different people. This store has been it's owned by Simi and Ayamade. So Ayomide. He's always picking on me, talking about I'm not saying his name right. So, but yes, welcome in, you guys. Hi, Indy Aura. Welcome, Cleveland. Hey, Ermi, I've been looking for that glow. Hey, period. Mind you, my hair is out today, y'all. My hair is out today, but I am going to get it together and braid it back up. Y'all know I cannot live without my braids sometimes. So yes, so welcome back. Welcome back, Cleveland. Hi, TC, baby. Welcome, welcome. Y'all share this live out to a friend or two. Those that are new to me, put in the chat, I'm new. I'm going to ride out with y'all for a little bit. I got to drop my daughter off today to school later. But that puffy ponytail is popping. Thank you, friend. Thank you. India Aura, you're new here. Well, welcome in, India Aura. I'm glad that you are here. Nice to meet you. Y'all go ahead and share this live out. What I love to do here is do spirit-led mediumship. So if you don't know, I am a medium. Spirit wanted me to try something out and change my name on here, and then I end up changing it to Ermi C's Mentor Medium. And I was like, dang. I was just talking about people putting medium in their names, and Spirit was like, but I was going to change it the next day or change it again, and then I couldn't. So I got to wait 7 days. 7 days with that, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. So I thank you guys for being here. It is 12:30 my time. I am in Florida. So if you're on the Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 is what time it is. Since she missed my birthday. What? Since she missed my birthday. She would. My daughter's like, will my godmother buy me this since she missed my birthday? Okay, I see the wings. My daughter just cooked y'all 2 wings. But I got to take her to school because she is in HOSA. So I have to drop her off today. The store is closed today, you guys. Bessie Conjure Kitchen is closed today. Just wanted to say that. Today. Because we are doing a restock. All right, let me look through the chat, y'all, to see what I missed. Nice to meet you, Indy Aura. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. About damn time I've been looking for you, girl. Good to see you. Dang, me like that. God, no. Mimi going in on me. It's about damn time. Yo, I was on here. When the last time I was on here? I wrote the date down. I was here. Let me not lie to y'all. When was I on here last? 9/24. September 24th, I was on here. And I did 2 readings. 2 readings on here. I don't remember what I said, though. African-American male. Oh, it was Wendy, and it was her husband's energy that came through. He passed away when he was 24 years old. And he showed me himself on the ground, somebody holding him up, because I see blood coming out of his mouth. And him. And he was asking her for forgiveness, or for her to work on the forgiveness, because it was the wrong place, wrong time. And she did warn him. She had a dream about him being unalive. And so she's still holding on to that, you know, that grieving. But yeah, so I was on here, y'all. I was here. First time here, well, welcome in, Kylie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, y'all. I'm scrolling back up so I can read who I missed. Again, I am in Orlando. I'm in the Orlando area, not in Orlando, but I'm in the Orlando area. And so that's the Central Florida area. And I am hosting my very first in-person mediumship gallery. And I have my friends that are going to be on the panel. And I also have 2 speakers that will be there, or one of the speakers going to be there, either or, but I think both of them going to be there, which are going to be, they're going to be discussing spiritual hygiene, spiritual protection, you know, so I had the fellas to come through for me, and so they said they will be here. So if you didn't get your tickets, go ahead and get your tickets. I do have the other tickets for the VIP the night before on my Beacons. Okay, so that's separate from Eventbrite. It's on my Beacons. So if you go to Beacons, you'll see it. The link for that. Yeah, it's in here. If it's not, then I'll make sure I get that going and fixed for you guys. All right, let me see what else I missed in the chat. You caught me with saying Hoodoo Heritage Month. Oh, I'm glad, Indy. I'm glad. In my spiritual awakening class, thank you guys. Man, I love y'all, for real. In my spiritual awakening class, we talk about hoodoo in that class. We talk about deconstruction and, you know, coming out of the church and all those different things, and a lot of different rituals that we do all the time that we don't realize is hoodoo. We're very ritualistic, especially the church, but with hoodoo, they had to hide the spiritual practices in the church. So even though they say it's not, you know, it's not witchcraft because we do it in the church, it is. Okay. It is. You're doing all the magical things in the church. It's the same thing. You just had to hide it under the guise of church, Pentecostal church, Baptist church. You're doing it all in there. So, anywho, let me see who else I missed. Welcome in, you guys. Y'all share this live. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I was trying to find something to match this dress. I'm not going to stand up so y'all can see this dress, because y'all going to be like, ooh, Irma, you showing all your stuff, and I'm not going to do that. My daughter's here. Hey, Nana. You want to say something? It's beautiful. She moved her, what plant is it, strawberries? Strawberry plant into a bigger pot, because it's been in the same pot for about 2 months, and it wasn't growing. And I said it might need to be repotted, and now it's really flourishing in a bigger pot. So she's happy. She got a green thumb. Nana, you have a green thumb, okay? Happy birthday to whoever shares a birthday with me tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Katie. Katie, happy birthday, my love. Cloudy Rose Reaper, it's 9:30 and you're at work. Where you at, on the West Coast? Hey, Tiara, how are you, friend? Hey, everybody. Y'all, don't kill me. Amber in the building. My girl Amber is here. The early morning with the moon was the last time I saw you. Oh, yeah, I did go. Cleveland, I did go live with the moon face. I couldn't figure out how to take it off, but it was kind of good, too, because I was looking like a hood rat from the rat root. I was looking a hot mess. So, yes. And I couldn't figure out how to take it off either. So, I guess we all right. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Hey, Rakisha. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Dawn. You kind of new? Well, welcome in, Dawn. Hey, Sherry. Thank you for tapping the screen. Y'all, don't forget to get your daily heart me's. Get your daily heart me. And happy birthday to Miss Katie Boo. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. Your class, Brittany, and those that are interested in psychism or tapping into your psychic side, I have a 5-week class starting next Sunday. It was going to be yesterday, but I could not do it. I had to reschedule, push it back by a week. So next Sunday at 5 p.m., that class is happening. So if you're interested in that class, it is called the Intuition Ignited Psychic Power. We're going to tap into your psychic power. So it's going to be Sundays at 5 p.m. and that's anybody can join that class. The first one is your spiritual awakening class. This next one is, let's go ahead and start tapping into your psychic power. Let's start tapping in. Things came up. Yeah, things came up. I'm so happy you pushed it back. Oh, it did for you to Lorraine? Oh, everybody's glad it rescheduled. Good. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to reschedule. I just knew I had to. You're all the way in Oklahoma, but you participate. Well, welcome in, Indy. Welcome in from Oklahoma. I used to live in, well, I did a nursing assignment in Oklahoma City. I did it at OU, in the NICU at the OU. Yes, yes. Hey, Gigi. Gigi, you be having me rolling on Snapchat. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Yesterday was a day. Yeah, yesterday was very, very busy for me. It worked for me. I'll tell you about it later. Okay, all right, perfect. Is it in person? Jesse, is what in person? Can you remind me what I said? Because I've said like 6 different things already. So if you guys have seen me before, go ahead and put a thumbs up in the chat. If you've seen me before, those that have never seen me before, put in the chat, I'm new. Put I'm new in the chat. Put I'm new in the chat. Sarah, you have? Okay. Kyle is new. Kylie is new. Magneta is new. Well, welcome in. All of my OGs, welcome. Hi, Amber with the butterfly. You're new too, so you're like my 4th Amber. And thank you for the follow. So my classes are virtual. It's not in person. My classes are virtual. I'm an oldie but goodie. Period. Period. Brandy, welcome. All my OGs, welcome all the OGs. If you all have seen me before, welcome in. And thank y'all for being here. I don't know what y'all doing today, but y'all are giving me some of y'all time to hang out with me, and I appreciate it. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, so all the newbies, I'm new thanks to Katie. Oh, well, Katie, my Pookie Pop. That's my girl. I love Katie. And while I was missing, who was checking up on me? Katie. She was like, I just had to come and say, you all right? I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. You good? I'm like, Katie, I'm in the trenches. Oh, Lord, I'm here, friend, but I'm here. So I love Katie. You know, I summon them here. Yes, you do. You do. Hey, Empress B, welcome. No, Katie, I love it. You know, when you get support, sometimes you just don't realize who really supports you until they start supporting you. They start messaging you. People have been messaging me, though. But Katie has been one of those people. My friend Rita checking up on me. Shara's like, you going live? What's up? I'm like, friend, I'm not even home. Holy shit. Friend, I'm nowhere near my house right now. So I'm giving you guys love because y'all give me grace as well, because y'all know I'm very busy. But I do try to come live on here. I try to do readings for you guys. I keep saying I'm going to do paid readings and then always be like spirit-led. Spirit's like, just go ahead and bless the people. So I will be doing some spirit-led on here for you guys. I will. And I'm going to hang out with y'all. So y'all share this live out. We got 17 shares. Y'all share the live. Tap the screen. Again, if you guys want to join that psychic class, it's only $175. It's my beta class, so it's my first psychic class, and it's going to be for 5 weeks. A lot of my other students from my spiritual awakening class, they're in here. They took that spiritual awakening class, and they're like pushing me to get this level 2 class going. So I'm like, all right, well, let me switch it up on y'all, and let's tap into the psychic. Tap into your psychic power. What else? I'm also a mentor, so I have a lot of mentees in the chat. If you're one of my mentees for mediumship, put a fireball in the chat. All of my mentees, Yeah, a switch up for real. Yeah. I was like, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and have y'all pay for the class, join the class, and then boom, hey, y'all, surprise, we're doing this. If you're one of my mentees, put a fireball in the chat. Yeah, we definitely need to push. Yeah, I know y'all need it. I love y'all group. Y'all a good group. Y'all a good group. So I know you guys will be ready and ready to be pushed. So yes, all of my mentees, if you took any of my classes, go ahead and put, or my mediumship classes, go ahead and put a fireball in the chat. If you took my Intuition Ignited classes, put the stars in the chat. If you have taken my workshops, put stars in the chat as well. So I'm just letting everybody know that I actually put myself out there to push people in this way. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And Spirit told me to not have any classes for the holiday season, but some of y'all pushed me, and I said, all right, Spirit, work with me now. They said they want to do it, so let's go ahead and just at least have one class. So I am having a mediumship workshop next week, Sunday at 2 p.m. So if you want to join that workshop, join me there, 2 p.m. Sunday. Those that I had to move my class from yesterday to this Sunday. So just a reminder, I know y'all like, oh my God, I didn't check the email. Well, I did send an email out. All right, now let's get to the nitty gritty. I think I said everything. I mentioned in-person mediumship. I mentioned my classes. I mentioned I do have merch. I still have a few of my money oil. I think I have like 4 left. So if you want the money oil, you can get that. And let's talk about mediumship. So if this is your first time here and you've never seen me do mediumship, I tend to do mediumship on here a lot. But I also like to chat because a lot of people are coming out of spaces where they felt they were so boxed in. And I make the space a safe space for people to come and hang out with me and to chat. Again, I'm also a psychic medium, so I do mediumship readings on here, and I don't do it like everybody else do readings. I do mine very different. So if you're looking for somebody as amazing as Tyler Henry, you're not going to find Tyler Henry over here, okay? You're not going to find Teresa Caputo over here. You ain't gonna find. I'm just telling y'all that right now. I'm just telling y'all. Let me just pause y'all for the calls right now. You're not gonna find them over here. This could be love and light, but it's also gonna be. Let me tell your ass something, okay? Spirit said it's your motherfucking ego. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you're not gonna. If you're looking for that type of medium, you're not gonna find that type of medium over here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not a sugarcoater, you guys. I'm not a sugarcoater. I'm not a sugarcoat type medium, you guys. If you guys want somebody that wants to talk about, well, do you understand that, he loved you so much and he was very, very kind to you? I'm not going to tell you no shit like that. I'm going to tell you, do you know that he went from 0 to 100 real quick? He was always pissed. He was pissed at the world. Do you understand that with him? Do you understand that sometimes he would irritate the shit out of you? You understand that? Okay, he's also showing me a rose. So is there this is your partner? All right, this is your partner, okay? And he started to grab his chest. Did he have a heart attack? Do you understand chest issues with him? I'm gonna tell you straight up. So now the message is, what he's saying is, stop letting everybody in your fucking circle. What else? Tell her to, what you want me to say? So when I connect with the energies, I'm having dialogue with the energies. Y'all see me do it. And I'm not afraid of communicating with the energies like that. Oh, he said he didn't die that way. That's not how he passed away. Whatever the Popo told you is not actually what he's showing me. He said that's not what happened to him. He actually was punctured a few times by the best friend. He keeps saying a C name, Chris. Do you understand who Chris is? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is up to you to figure out the rest. I'm backing up out the chat. I'm out the chat. So yes, I rather give it to you the way, because this is how I am. I'm very, very straightforward. I'm a big fire sign. I'm big fire energy. I have a stellium in my chart that is fire. I also have a Libra stellium, so I'm going to definitely balance that shit out and tell you the truth. Tell you the truth every time. I'm gonna do my best to tell you the truth. Sometimes you may see me pause before I fully connect with the energy, because they'll show me how toxic they were. They'll show me some things about them that I would not connect with energies like that, you guys. If I see somebody, hey Cassandra, if I see an energy come at me with some crazy shit, I'm not connecting with them, because I definitely set boundaries with energies as well. I set boundaries with people, and I also set boundaries with energy and spirits too. So they can show me them in that way to say, this is my personality, this is how I was in this life. I'm not triggering anybody else in the chat, so you have to serve. Remember that the other day, y'all? The guy that came in that morning, and he came in and he was like in my face, and he was doing all this stuff, and he was popping off, and I said, no. I told him, no, I'm not connected with him. Sorry, not sorry. No, that's not how we starting off. And he's showing me where he was like hitting the kids and was very abusive and all. No, not connecting with you, because there are other people in here that went through that type of toxic family dynamic, and I'm not going to talk about you to trigger other people. I'm not doing that. So yeah, some energies will come. I told him he got to come back a different day and in a different way. Come back at a different day in a different way. But I do not want to trigger people in the chat. I do not like that. I will not ever do that. Okay. And a lot of the readings have been very heavy as well, because I get children a lot. And I get children because I am a pediatric ICU nurse, and I've seen where children passed away in the hospital, in my care, in my hands. I've worked with babies as well, because I'm also a NICU nurse. So baby energies show themselves to me all the time. Kids show themselves to me all the time. A few days ago, we had a little girl energy that crawled up to me, and then was handing me a bottle, and I'm seeing the bottle being shaken, and then she told me her name, Jayla, but it was actually Jaylyn. It's like, okay. And then she showed me what happened to her immediately. And I was like, oh, I don't know but I wrote it down. But I didn't say it out loud. I wrote down head injury. I wrote that down, but I said, I'm not going to say this out loud. And then she immediately showed me she was intubated. She told me she was 8 to 10 months old. She was actually 10 months old. She, again, gave me that J name, like Jayla. Her name was Jaylyn. And then the message, she showed me more things, but the message was, she kept saying the message to her mom that it's not her fault, it's not her fault, it's not her fault. What actually happened was the mom's ex-boyfriend came to the home, and the mom's twin sister did not know that they had broken up or whatever, and allowed him in. And the baby showed me him shaking the bottle, or she was shaking the bottle to me. So I was thinking it was something in the bottle, because I felt very nauseous. And he said he was going to feed her. He told the sister he was going to feed her, took the baby to the room, and then he was mishandling that baby with his hands, balled up. So y'all can read between the lines when I say that. And her head. So I just kept seeing her eyes roll back, and that's usually some type of neurological issue when the eyes start to roll back. And anyway, so she showed me that. She showed me those different things, and I said, whoa. And Lindsay came up to say, that's actually what happened. It's my friend's, her baby girl, Jaylyn, was unalived by the boyfriend. And he's about to come out of prison or come out of jail. And I said, oh, well, I'm seeing him being unalived. I saw him being unalived. Street justice. Y'all understand street justice. And then Lindsay said, yeah, the dad is pissed. So I was like, ugh. It's not going to be good for him. I'm seeing street justice. So, but yeah. And then the baby started showing me other babies. Like I saw another baby that she was going to be pregnant with. So she had a spirit baby around her. And I was telling Lindsay to tell her, you know, she's going to get pregnant again. She's going to get pregnant again. But anyway. All right. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, India Aura, it's a lot. It's a lot that be happening here. Sorry, y'all. I missed some of y'all comments. Welcome in, everybody that popped in. Welcome in. Y'all, in this moment, I want y'all to go ahead and put your loved ones' names in the chat. I do this every single live that I come on, so this is nothing new to my OGs, but this may be very new to the newbies that's in here. I want you to honor your loved ones by putting their names in the chat, but I also want you to tell me what you feel when you are putting their name in the chat, saying their names out loud, saying it in your head. What's happening? I want you to pay attention to what's happening with you. I want to know if you feel chills when you say your person's name. I want to know if you get hot or warm when you say your person's name. I want to know if the lights are starting to flicker around you. I want to know if the phone started acting up. I want you to pay attention to what's happening to your body. Do you feel someone touch your shoulder? Do you feel somebody rub on your cheeks? Somebody touch your face, kiss your neck? I want you to begin to pay attention to what's happening to you. Okay, because this is one of the first ways to know that your loved ones are around you. I want you to listen to the voice. If you hear them say anything, I want you to pay attention to that as well. Okay, sometimes we don't pay attention to just the little things. And spirit is so subtle. They're not gonna come in and say, boom, JJ, girl, what's up? No, they're not gonna do that. Some of them do, because I'm comfortable with them. They come in and, girl, what's up? They give me pound. And some of them, with you starting, it's gonna be very subtle. It's gonna be soft. It's gonna be, hey, baby, I love you. I'm here. Hey, and it may sound just like you. So this is where a lot of people get confused, because when they are looking for their loved ones, they hear their own voice. It's going to sound like you because you trust you first. It's going to always sound like you because you trust you first. Do y'all understand that? So the voices that you hear sounds just like you. That's why it could be very confusing, because it's like I'm hearing voices in my head and they all sound like me. Yes, it is. Hey, Jen. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so it's always going to sound like you. Always, always, always. And as you develop more and more and more, it's going to sound like the person. So when I'm connecting with your loved ones, I'm hearing your daddy say, girl, what's up, girl? Hey, tell my baby. Like, I would hear them the way they would sound. I would hear their character. I would see their characteristics. They'll show me a lot more than just the regular, they're not showing me flashes. I'm seeing a whole person walk up to me and give me pound in spirit and hug me in spirit. While I'm sitting here, I can feel your loved ones hugging me, and I'm like, oh, they're hugging me so tight. But I'm telling you that pay attention, because they want to hug you as well. Pay attention if they have already been hugging you. I want you to start noticing what's happening with you. I want you not to be afraid of it. Do not be afraid of it. Do not be afraid, because fear is what keeps us in shackles. Fear is what keeps us stagnant. You missing your person so much, you miss them so much, and you're still upset that you found them laying face down on the ground and you don't know how to process that. I want you to allow the energies to come and talk to you, because again, it's comforting to know that they're okay. And I say that because I feel like somebody in here had found somebody face down. And I'm sending you my condolences. I'm sending you hugs. Whoever that was, whoever found that person, whoever, not even just face down, whoever just found that person unalive, I'm sending you hugs, whoever that was for, okay? The spirit is already trying to talk to me, but I want y'all to start paying attention, okay? Pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention to them being around you. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to your technological devices, the phone ringing with your person. Your person is long gone, but they're calling you from spirit. What the hell? Why my phone ringing? They got Auntie Susie call. This is what they tend to do, stuff like that, you guys. They will do things like that. They will too. They call it, what do they call it? A ghost call or something? It's called something. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But they do that, okay? So I want y'all to pay attention to that and just smile and say, thank you. Thank you. That comforts me and let me know that you're with me. That gives me some comfort and let me know that you're around me. You didn't leave me. The body has left, but the spirit is still around. Okay, the body is no longer, the body is dead, but the spirit is not. Does that make sense? The body is gone, but the spirit lives on. We all are spiritual beings. We're all spirit. We're all different spirits. Thumbs up if y'all understand what I just said. Thumbs up in the chat if you guys understood what I just said. She started to pop up frequently in my notifications like she was on my TikTok. Indy, I'm not shocked. My best friend did that minutes after she passed. Dorothy, yes. Amina, I'm not shocked. Oh, thank you, Pretty Savage. Irma, I'm so happy to see you. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, light coded voice. Thank you. Y'all got to tell me y'all real names now. I had a call from my friend after he passed. Yes. Thumbs up, good. What happened with me, my aunt, when she passed away, it was very hard for me to process that, because she's like my mother. Even though I still have my mother here, I had a hard time processing that, because she was like a grandmother, a mother. She took care of us. And when 3 months prior to her passing, I started hearing a song that she wanted me to sing at her funeral when I was 15. She was like, when I pass away, you're going to sing that song? I was like, no, I'm not. You're not passing away. What do you mean? You're going to live forever. I was like 14. So I started to hear that song 3 months prior to her passing. I started hearing the song in my head and it started to play louder and louder. But I'm confused because I just spoke to her. So Why am I hearing this song? That's the only time I ever heard that song since I listened to it when I was young. And I started to hear it. It started getting louder and louder as days go by. And then she got, my mom said she went to the hospital, not her doctor, and her doctor was like, she's going to do a CT scan, and then they kept her. And that was the end of it. And when they kept her, and I'm on the phone, I'm like, hey, just make sure she don't get intubated, because I know it's hard to get her extubated. When people get intubated, it's hard to get extubated. They ended up intubating her. They did. She had a brain bleed. So she had a surgery to get the fluid out, and she had a drain. And I just knew it. My gut was like, oh my God, this is it. And the music was getting louder and louder in my head. And I'm like, I see her, I'm talking to her. And then when she got, after she had that surgery, it was like everything was standing still with her. And I'm like, hey, Shashi, telling the nurse, put her on the camera so I can see her. I need to see her face. I need to see what's going on. I need to see what's on the monitors, what's happening, because she was away from me. And I think that she had a turnaround, like everything was starting to turn good. I think a day or two later, like they extubated her and she was starting to get better. And then my mom called me and was like, she just waved at me on the camera. She waved on FaceTime. And I was like, okay, all right, good, perfect. 4 a.m. the next day, my mom said, she's gone. She's gone. She left us. And I'm like, what the? And the song stopped. I didn't hear that song in my head anymore. It stopped. And I was like, oh my God. So my clairaudient was so loud. It was turned up so much louder. 3 months, y'all. 3 months prior to her passing away, I was hearing the song that she wanted me to sing for her funeral. Spirit, when I say spirit be knowing, spirit be knowing. I'm not about to cry out here, but spirit be knowing. Spirit be knowing. And spirit was preparing me. Not just preparing me for her passing, but preparing me for my connection with them as a medium. Spirit was preparing me to trust them. Like, oh, okay, so we about to really have you trust us, Ermi. And I'm confused, like, why the hell I keep hearing this song in my head? I'm telling my husband, I'm hearing this song, it won't stop. And that's the last time I heard the song was when she told me to sing it when she passed away. But she's fine. She's fine. Spirit was preparing me for her transition. I say, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. The day that she passed away was when I didn't hear the song anymore. That's when the song was done. I didn't hear it anymore. And I was like, what the hell? And then I heard, you're going to sing that song at her funeral. And I kept saying, no, I'm not. I'm in tears driving, going to Fort Lauderdale. No, the fuck I'm not. What the fuck? What the fuck? How you just left me? Now to the phone. So I think we had her funeral maybe 2 weeks later. And I was listening to her voice on my WhatsApp, and I would play it over and over, listening to her voice. And the last thing I said to her was cracking on her. We cracking on each other and we cracking jokes. And I would play it over and over, and I would just have it in my ear and just play it and repeat it over and over, just so I can hear her voice again. Because I'm like, how the fuck I need to talk to you. And the only way I could talk to you is by listening to that over and over and over, y'all. I felt like I was going delusional. The day of her funeral, you guys, I plug in my phone to charge it. My iPhone. I plug it in to charge it. I'm not going to tell y'all how that phone shorted out. It caught on fire. I can't make this up. The phone caught on fire, y'all. It was set ablaze at the point of me plugging it in. The whole phone went black. It burnt to a crisp. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I was devastated because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to hear her voice. I called AT&T. I said, I need another phone. I need another phone like now. So they sent me another one the next day, and I tried to upload all the stuff to the WhatsApp. I could not get anything. I lost everything in that phone, y'all. When I said I was in tears, crying, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have no way to hear her voice. Spirit said, because we have to get you to stop doing it like this so you can hear it in the spirit. You will hear her voice in the spirit. We need to get you to disconnect from the phone so you can hear her voice in spirit. That was, when I tell y'all, that was a major lesson for me. That was a major lesson for me. I would never forget that. Disconnect from the phone, from the device, Ermi, so you can hear her in spirit. Disconnect so you can pay attention to the other clues. And I'm saying that to all of you guys. Disconnect so you can pay attention to other ways your loved ones are connecting with you. You may be sitting and seeking and looking for a cardinal all the time. They probably saying, girl, I'm over here brushing your face. I'm pulling your toes at night. That's me. But you're not paying attention to that because you're looking for the cardinal. Paying attention to the cardinal, where the cardinal's at. Come on, Ma. Send me another cardinal, Ma. I know you with me. I know, but I don't think you with me because you ain't send no cardinals to me, Ma. Come on, Ma. I'm crying because I miss you so much. Where are the cardinals? And your mama's like, girl, hey, did you just not watch this show that had 5 cardinals on it? The birds on the show. But you're looking for an actual cardinal to show up. Oh, wait a minute, baby. I'm showing you. I'm bringing somebody that look just like me. You passed this person that reminds you of me in Walmart. You just missed it. You missed it again. I'm showing you other ways that I am here. I'm showing you other ways to know that I am with you. I'm showing you other ways, not just that one way. So I need y'all to begin to pay attention to the other ways. Okay, because they want to comfort you in so many different ways, but we're so closed-minded that we don't want to see anything else but where you at? I'm only seeing one way. And your mom was like, move your hand so you can see me over here. Do you see me? Okay. Move that one too so you can see me up there. See my face? I look like a cloud today. Look down at your baby. Your baby is telling you a message. I've been telling her to tell you this, and you're not paying attention to what the baby's saying because you're the baby. You keep saying the baby just have an imagination. She's just playing around. She's just playing with her imaginary friends. No! Stop the shits. Stop the shits, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm yelling at y'all. But I need y'all to pay attention to other things, other ways spirits can talk to you. There are many ways. Y'all are limiting. It's like y'all limiting God. You can have whatsoever you say. So stop limiting your mama. Stop limiting your daddy, your best friend. Stop limiting them. Stop limiting them. And just say, okay, mama. Yeah, okay, ma. All right, ooh, okay. I'm going to make me a strawberry shortcake today. I feel like I want to make strawberry shortcake. Don't realize your grandma is making you feel that because she saying, yeah, baby, that's what I want. I want you to make that strawberry shortcake and you going to cut me a slice and put it on the altar. Yeah. Random shit. That's them, y'all. That is them. That is your loved ones. So I say all that to say this. Y'all done with me yelling at y'all? Cleveland, you know that's how I like it. Yell at because I'm going to yell back. Go make the strawberry shortcake. Go make the banana pudding. You know your grandma loved that. Go make the stuff. And then the holidays come around. Again, y'all, we are literally about to start October. And you and your husband, y'all love being paired costume couples. But now your husband is gone in spirit. And so now you're sad and no longer enjoy the holidays anymore because you and your partner were the winners of every Halloween party. The holiday season is the most sad season. A lot of people are like, it's the most wonderful time of the year. A lot of people hate the fucking holidays because you don't have the people that you celebrate the holidays with. Those traditions, you feel like it died with that person. It's the hardest time of the year. It's not the most wonderful time of the year. I'm like, stop, can y'all stop fucking playing that song? It's not the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most hard time of the year. It's the most sad time of the year. I don't have my mama. My mama used to make us wear pajamas, matching pajamas all the time. I just want to be in my bed. I just want to be in my bed. I don't want to listen to shit. I don't want to see. I don't want to watch Elf. Me and my mom used to love watching Elf. We used to get popcorn and make hot chocolate and sit and watch Elf together. Those traditions, you guys, those traditions do not die with them. You guys can still continue the traditions, but in a different way. And do it with the people around you. You can do it in a different way. Even when your mom has transitioned. I don't know why I'm talking about moms. I don't know if there's a mom that's trying to talk to me to tell you this. But even if your mom has transitioned, find a special thing to do to honor her. Go ahead and play Elf and be like, Ma, I know you're here with me. Come on, sit next to me. Let's watch Elf again. I got your hot chocolate. It's going to be right here on this cup. A way to honor them. And it's not crazy. You are not crazy when you do stuff like that. You're not crazy. Can y'all put in the chat, you're not crazy? Type in the chat, you're not crazy. You're not crazy when you get an extra mug and put hot chocolate on the side for your mama. You're not crazy for doing that. Just because other people don't understand that don't mean that you need to stop doing that. Don't allow the fears of other people to be projected onto you for you not to do the things that your mom loved. Your mom missed you too. And your mom was around you to keep you comforted. You're not crazy. Stop allowing people to say that you're crazy. You're not crazy. Don't let the fears of others to be projected on you to make you think that you're crazy, because you're not. A little bit of Amina to my I am. I make my brother a birthday cake, period, Tracy. Exactly. And I'm sure he loves it. He loves it. Now think how much more he comes around and show you himself more and more because you do things to honor him. We forget to honor our loved ones. We forget to honor them. We forget to honor them. I'm forever thankful to my brother and his fight, but him passing the day after Christmas is hard. Exactly, Davi. My cousin, my mom's cousin, passed away the day before Christmas. The day before Christmas. His wife passed away the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm going from one funeral, 2 weeks later I'm going to another funeral. And mind you, at the one where his wife, we hugging, we talking, and I keep hearing Spirit say, he's tired, he's hurt, he's heartbroken because she passed away. He's heartbroken. Next thing you know, my cousin calls me and said her dad was found at work, face down in the bathroom on the floor. Had a heart attack. Tierra, yeah, my team music. My daddy want whiskey. Yes, y'all honor them. Put stuff on the altar for them. I had an urge to put together a grill out of nowhere and grill. Yes, Amina, see, so you get it. Y'all get it. When y'all get those urges, y'all pay attention to those urges because that's them. Guess it's my sign to make strawberry shortcake. That's my sign from Grandma. Oh, Katie, make the strawberry shortcake. Do they miss us? Like being able to exchange long convos and hugs? Yes. But you guys do that. Elizabeth, y'all do that all the time in your dreams. Who dreamt of their cousin? Who dreamt? Not even just say cousin. I feel like I want to say cousin. Somebody had a dream about their loved one showing up last night. Who was that? Who was that who was that? Somebody dreamt of their loved ones last night. Hey, Dr. James. Somebody did that last night. I make my mom's favorite meals when I miss her. I jammed with my cousin last night. I did. Cassandra, yes. Okay. I had a dream 2 nights ago about my loved ones visiting me. Yes, Megan, good. I have a hard time remembering my dreams. Yes, Britt, and that's on purpose. That is on purpose. We have a hard time remembering because our body is created to forget. Our body is created to forget. So when we go to sleep, we're literally going into those spaces, going into those realms with our loved ones. And then when we come back, you don't remember nothing because our body is created to forget. If you imagine going to the afterlife and then you seeing all your loved ones and then you come back with, oh my God. Okay, so you're not gonna ever want to come back to the human life. You're gonna want to stay in the realms. You're gonna want to stay in the realms because that's what a lot of people, they shorten their lives because they want to go and be with them. But Spirit's like, but when you go there, and that's why I love Journey of Souls, when you go there, you realize, oh, wait, I got to go back and finish this life. Yes, because it's your soul's journey. So this is a message to whoever is thinking about it's time for them to go. No, don't go yet because you're going to relive this life. You're going to do it again. You're going to reincarnate again. For those that believe in reincarnation, hands up in the chat if you believe in reincarnation. You're going to do it again. You may do it through an Asian family. You're going to do it through another, but you're going to do it again. Chills, I often ask God to let me see her in my dreams, which he does, but she never speaks. Tell her to speak. Ask her to speak. Ask her to speak. Okay, hands up in the chat. Okay. I love y'all. I swear I do. I started to remember specific detailed dreams I had years ago. Any reason behind that? Because I think, Katie, it's because it's time. You start to remember it because of your now. Look where you are now. You're in spaces where you're connected with different mediums. You're in spaces where you're getting more knowledge and understanding. You're in spaces. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Put that in the chat, everybody. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When you're ready, the people that you're supposed to be connected with will show up and teach you. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Some of you guys be so scared that y'all not going to allow anybody to teach you anything. You're not going to allow anybody to teach you anything. And Spirit knows you like a can of white on rice, like a can of paint. They know you. So they know, we're not going to show her this because she's going to run. She would never do the thing if we show her now. We can't show her too early because she's going to cut it off. She's going to shut it down. And a lot of y'all already did that. Y'all already did it. Y'all already shut it down. So it's not strange that you find in mediums like me and other people that are talking about this stuff because now you're ready. And now it's like, man, I wish I had that. Oh, man, I wish I could do that. Oh, my God. Well, you did. You just ran from it and you shut it off. You shut it off. You became a latent medium. You shut the ability off. You ignored it. Some of y'all still running and you can't even shut it off. You can't even shut it off. You're still running because it's time. It's time. I shut mine down because it showed up when I was young. The thing about it is when you come to this earth, being born into this earth, you're seeing spirits anyway. You're just being taught to not see the spirits. You're being taught, oh, that's your imagination, girl. That's your imagination. You know, y'all know Kennedy Love playing. She got an imaginary friend child talking about his name is Paw Paw. That's her imaginary friend when your mom, again, had been conditioned to not believe it, not believe you. So now you say, well, I think I'm crazy too. So let me not believe that I'm talking to Paw Paw. You grow to not connect. You grow, you learn to shut it off because somebody else told you to shut it off. But me and my babies, I told them, talk to them. Talk to them because they correcting you. I can't see some of the things y'all be doing. Y'all think y'all slick. But you better talk to your ancestors and say thank you and honor them and venerate them and let them know, hey, thank you for protecting me. Hey, thank you for showing me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for allowing me to know that I'm being frustrated right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tell my spirit, my children all the time, nah, we're not running from that. I want you to tap in and embrace it. Yeah, now I know better. Exactly. A lot of us don't know better. When I started back, my mom said, I'm glad you started being able to see it, back to being able to see. See, Asha? I knew it was real. I never shut it down. Same girl. I said, Grandpa, yes, thank you, Kylie. Exactly, exactly. My ego gonna whoop my behind every time. Can't believe. Spirit told me I don't have a choice anymore. Chastity, I already knew that. I already knew that, friend. So I hope you're ready for the psychic class, Chastity. I hope you're ready for the psychic class. When I started back, my mom said, I'm glad you started back. Yeah, I said that one already. Okay, I can see other people past loved ones, but never in my own. I already knew that. Hold on now. I got to go back up, you guys, and I got to read all of your loved ones' names because I still want to honor them. Let me scroll back up and see who all the names that I did not get to say because I want them to come close because I want to start doing some mediumship. Oh, shoot. Did it all go away? Lord, Lord, all the names gone. Y'all go ahead and put your loved ones' names back in the chat. I do want to pause and say their names out loud because I want them to come a little closer to you guys. I want them to come a little closer to y'all. Okay. We got Eric and Joanna, Don, Conley, and Sarah, Danielle, and Papa. Vincent, come on back. Susan and Eric, we welcome you guys in this space. I want y'all to get closer to your loved ones because they are calling you forth. I read that one. Susan, Catherine, come a little closer to your loved one. Mary and Jean, hey Yolanda. Richard and Dorothy, Melvin, Clara. Myra and Clyde, we welcome you in this space. Hey Michelle, how are you, my love? How's everything going over the pond? Over the pond? I think that's how they say it. Derek, welcome in. We welcome you in this space. Monte, we welcome you as well, Virginia. So I want to always remind you guys to call on your people. Call on your loved ones. Call them to come close to you, okay? Tell them to come sit next to you. Have them show you why they are, ways that they're around you. Cynthia, welcome in. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Always yelling. Thelma and Sandy, we welcome you in this space. Arabella. Oh, I like that name. Arabella. Derek, Gail, it feels heartwarming because she took part of my heart with her. Oh, Amy, thank you. Thank you so much, Chelsea. Thank you kindly. Where my thing that charging? Hold on, y'all. My phone does talk, you guys. Okay, please do not freak out. Where my thing that charging? Hold on, y'all. My phone does talk, you guys. Okay, please do not freak out. Huh. Beulah May. Come on through, Beulah May. There we go.
Finally. I almost died.
Brother has something to tell them. Oh, Amy, Derek, okay, Shanira, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all come on a little bit close. And y'all know I'm only one medium. I have a lot of my mediumship mentees throughout here, through the chat as well. And they are amazing readers as well. You're amazing. I'm happy to be here today in this space. I feel wonderful, light, and happy. Oh, Kylie. Just keep tapping the screen, Kylie. Just kidding. I'm glad you're here too, Kylie. Oh, Kylie, just keep tapping the screen. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you are here. If we're not freaking out about other stuff, the phone not gonna scare us, period. People do be freaking out about the phone. I'm like, oh my God, what's that? Ain't nobody. It's just my phone. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, Tara. Transcended with Tara. I like that name. I got you, girl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all go ahead and share this live out. Let me go ahead and get started. Amber not in here. Amber even went and bragged to Ermi right after your live. Yes, Amber. Yeah, it was Katie. Katie was one of those people like, oh my God, Ermi, you should have saw Amber. I'm like, Amber who? My Amber? You should have saw Amber. I said, oh, I know about Amber. She's probably not in here right now, y'all. All right, so guys, those that are new to me, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, she is in here. Why did I think? I should have Amber just come on up and just do spirit led. All y'all gonna be in tears. Me, I'm more of I'm a gangster with mine. But Amber will touch those points to make you feel the flutters. I found Travi and she sent me here. So grateful for that woman. I love Travi as well. She's one of my mentees. So I love that she's tapped in and helping you guys and not afraid to help you guys and not afraid to flow and just be like, these are my times that I'm doing mediumship. And I'm like, period. Just followed her. Oh my God, Jen, you're going to love Amber. You're going to love Amber. It's just the way that she conveys the message, the way that the way it comes out. And that's why I try to get all of my mentees go live, because the way I say it might not be, I say it one way, but then the way you say it may be conveyed in a different way and it may be more emotional. I don't tap into emotions all the time. I'm a very, like, y'all, I'm straight up. I'm straight from Lauderdale. Like, I'm straight. I'm more of, I'm going to give it to you raw, straight up, blah, blah, blah. I try to touch the soft side of it and try to tap in a little bit of the emotional side. But I'm a very, very, very heavy Leo. And we're not as emotional. We're not emotional people. I don't think we are. The only time you see my emotions is when I'm ready to bust up more hell. But I'm like, okay. But that's it. Thank you. So y'all, when my Leo be Leo, I be ready to put my hand on. I'm like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Cause what the, like that's more in me. I try to be a little bit softer, y'all. I try. I'm very, very masculine energy. So y'all, I have like 3 of these, and in this book is all of my readings, all of my recaps. Y'all may see me stop and I have to write it all down because I don't remember. When I'm in flow, I'm just getting the messages and I'm flowing, and I'll pause and I write it down. But I don't scribble like Tyler Henry does, and they scribble. Amber is one that you'll see her scribbling to keep that flow with spirit. For me, I can't do it because I'm over here like, what is that? What was I drawing? Is that a circle? Instead of connecting and flowing with you guys, I'm over here like, what the heck did I draw? I squirrel a lot, okay? I squirrel a lot. If y'all haven't seen me squirrel, I'm a squirreler, okay? Squirreler. Hi, Sabrina. Sabrina is another one of my faves. One of my faves on here on this TikTok app. I love me some Sabrina. Hey, girl, how are you? Yeah, I'm the queen of squirreling. If y'all haven't gotten a prize. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you. Oh my God, Michael's in the chat. Okay. All of my friends are here. Y'all, I love you guys. Thank you guys. Always supporting, always coming through. Even though I be popping in, I be love bombing y'all. I love you, Ermi. I followed you and sis a long while ago. Y'all are my, oh yes, Brittany, thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys. Aw, I love you too, Sabrina. Love your energy as well. I'm great, Michael. I'm great. Y'all know I've been MIA for a while because I've been doing in-person readings. So it's not me trying to not come on here. It's just that I am at Bessie Conjure Kitchen Shop in Orlando. And so I'm there a lot. And I've been doing in-person readings. And when I tell y'all, all I said was, hey. And this girl was in tears. I was like, oh, God. Spirit's like, because it's your energy. It's your energy. You're going to pull it out of them, Ermi. All I said was, hey. And she's, oh, God. I'm like, okay, this is a safe space. Here's some tissue. But when spirit start flowing, I just go. I'm like, yeah, here, write this down. I give them a sheet of paper. Here, write this down. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. And so, and mind you, I told one lady, sorry y'all, I'm squirreling again. This one lady, she came in and she was just in tears, She came right after work and she's like, they're trying to plot against me at work. And I'm like, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, Spirit, what the fuck? What am I doing? What kind of readings am I going to be doing here? And so I started to tap in a little bit into her energy and I started to see what was happening at work. And I'm like, oh, they don't want you, I don't remember what I said. They don't want you to do something. I can't remember. And then she started crying. She said, yes. And I said, well, what is it that you want? She said, I just don't want to lose my job and I want them to go. I just want them to go. And I'm like, you want them to go, okay? And in my head, I'm like, Spirit, what the hell is she trying to do? Well, I found out that she's so sweet, the sweetest person. And I said, well, I need you to go ahead and do some manifestation and do some meditation and do some working on you because I'm going to always get you to work on you. And what she did was, what she revealed to me was she's again, a very sweet person. And she's like, I write notes and I send it off to the universe and I write things about them and I tell God and Spirit to take care of them and protect them and guide them. But I feel like they're going against me. And I said, well, stop doing that. Stop doing that shit. She looked at me like, I said, if you're putting good energy towards them, they still fucking with you, stop. Stop doing that shit. My mom told me to always be nice and be, loving to people. I said, yeah, but to the right people. It's not being reciprocated, y'all. I done went from zero to Betty. It's like a switch just flipped in my head. And it was like, stop that shit. I don't care how nice you are. They're not nice to you. It's not being reciprocated to you. So shut it off. She looked like, oh, I said, stop. And I don't remember all the other stuff I said, but she was like, okay, so tomorrow, are you gonna be here? In my head, I said, bitch, tomorrow I'm gonna be here, but what you gonna do if I was wrong? You coming for me? Maybe I'll be here tomorrow. What happened? What you mean? So if you get fired tomorrow, you gonna come for me? And I even told her, I said, and if you get fired, what's gonna happen? Well, I just won't have a job. Okay. And then you're gonna go find another job. Y'all, Empress, I was like this. Oh, shit. Bitch, do I need to come in to work? What's she gonna light me up if I get it wrong? What the fuck? So that's different for me. I could just turn the camera off and be like, hey. But this is in person. She know what I look like. She hugged me. She touched my hand, So it's very different, Katie. This is very different for me. Y'all laughing at me, though. I'm so serious. Y'all laughing. I'm very serious. They're like, she's like, are you working tomorrow? Are you going to be here tomorrow? Why? What you going to do? You going to show up if you get fired? You going to come for me? Let me start, y'all. Nikki, I just needed to know what she was trying to do. I'm talking to you now. What you need to come tomorrow for? All right. What's she about to do? You can't breathe. I know. Not the handshaking. I got that from one of my favorite content creators. He always do the handshaking. Okay, you can't breathe. Breathe, y'all. Breathe. Y'all breathe. But I was dead ass like that. And then the day came and nothing. She didn't even show up. I said, ooh, okay, it must have worked. I think it worked, Spirit. I think she still got her job. And I think these people going to lose their job. He's so silly. Terrion. Yes, Amina. I love him. He's so funny. You keep me laughing. He's so funny. He's so funny. Okay, y'all. Maggie, I was like, she's like, when you after you read somebody and they ask you, are you gonna be there tomorrow? Is that way, I'm like, is she trying to say, if this shit don't work, I'm coming for your ass? Like, I know. But then I did have somebody show up yesterday and was like, I just had to come here and tell you that you were right. I said, you pregnant? Because 2 weeks ago she came and she purchased some items. And I said, next time I see you, you're gonna be pregnant. And literally yesterday she showed up. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, she showed up. She's like, I just came to tell you I'm pregnant. You were right. I'm pregnant. Your cheeks hurt from laughing. It's easy to do it on here, Jen. It's easy to be a reader on here, but in person it's different. In person, ooh, girl, my face. You don't touch my arm. You don't give me a hug. You were in my energy. I was in your energy. And I'm here a lot. Emojis can't smell. Exactly. Do I got to keep my file on me? What I got to do? What you? People are crazy, y'all. I told y'all, I'm not afraid of those that are in spirit. I'm not afraid of the dead. It's the living humans. I'm afraid of, like, what you about to do? Y'all crazy. It's y'all. Y'all the crazy ones. The spirits, I ain't scared of the spirits now. It's y'all. Y'all are kook. I love y'all though. Not all y'all, but there's some kooky people out there. Some kooky, crazy people. Have you ever hugged anybody and got a bad feeling? It don't even take a hug, Cleveland. I can feel the energy from wherever they are to know that it's not a good person. Yeah. Not all y'all. It's so true, Sabrina. I'm telling you, I do not. You never know. Some people are crazy, for real. But not all of y'all. Some of y'all. And spirit will tell me, hey, be careful with this person. I can also tell y'all this. I had someone else that came to the shop, and he came because my friend Robin also works there. So me and Robin are the store managers there. And so he came and he looked disheveled. He looked like he was displaced. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't want to say he was homeless, but because I don't want to just judge a book by the cover. I don't really do that. I don't judge people by how they look. I'll wait, I'll gauge, I'll see, because you don't know what people got going on. They have some hard times or whatever. So this guy came in and he wanted a chicken foot. So I was ear hustling a little bit, listening to what he was saying to Robin, that also in the store. And he comes around, and now I'm in the conversation. Now I got pulled into the conversation, and all I heard was schizophrenia, or they're saying he's schizophrenic, but he's not. They're saying he's schizophrenia. I kept hearing it over and over in my head. And so the conversation continued with me and the guy and Robin. And then I'm like, it's a lot of people. It's a thin line between mental illness and doing mediumship and connecting with spirits. And because people will say you're schizophrenic. And he was like, that's what they say about me. I said, yeah, I don't feel like you are, because none of those spirits are telling you to do anything harmful to yourself. They're just connecting with you. They're talking to you. And then he began to, the thinnest line, Nikki. And then he began to tell me about some energy, some deity that starts with a T, a Tharasa, or some deity, I don't know. And I said, I believe you. It's just that people don't believe you. And so now he has put a knee down, and he was like this, listen, he told me, man, I love this conversation. I said, yeah, sometimes you just need a safe space to talk about some of the stuff and not think that you're crazy. Not think, not have someone invoke what they believe you are onto you. It's just you need a guide, you need a mentor. A lot of y'all just need somebody to help y'all through this. That's it. You just need help. You just need a little bit of guidance. And then the guidance help you tap into you and not find an outside source for you to tap into. Just tap back into you. Tap back into you. Connect with the energies that's with you. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your loved ones. Connect with your spirit team. Connect with them that's with you, instead of looking for an outside entity, an outside source for help, an outside source for guidance. No, it's in you. Uh-oh. Let me get my puzzle, y'all, before they shut me down. But yeah, gotta trust yourself. Exactly. So you do private readings? Yes, I do. I do private readings on Zoom, and I also am doing in-person readings. So yeah, and that's really been picking up. So when y'all don't see me again, I've been MIA, it's because I'm there doing in-person readings. But that doesn't stop y'all from booking sessions with me too, because I can still do it there. I could just go get my iPad and just connect with you guys. So yeah, but if you're in the Orlando area, Central Florida area, Jacksonville, whatever, and y'all come to the store, I am there to help. All right. And I'm not just there to help and say, okay, your grandmother, blah, 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 which this lady did yesterday. She was checking out and then she was like, oh, I didn't know you were the medium in the store. Da, da, da. Can you see anything for my daughter? And I said, I don't do it like that. I don't just tap into people's energy like that. I'm not doing that. I said, but I am hearing a Loa or Laura or something for you. And she's like, and then she just started crying. And I said, you know that name? Do you know this L name or this Laura? And she said, my grandmother's name was Aura. And my cousin, the energy kept showing me Laura, Lora. That's my cousin's name. That's how you spell my cousin's name. But her grandmother's name was Ora. And I was like, oh, I would have never got that. And she just was like, I knew she was with me. I said, she's always with you. Everybody, they were always around y'all. As soon as you think of them, they show up. Does that make sense to you guys? Thumbs up in the chat if that makes sense. As soon as you think of them, they show up. You just got to pay attention to, again, like I said in the beginning of the live, pay attention to all the different ways that they can show up for you. So not just that one way. You dying looking for cardinals everywhere when you're not realizing. Sit at the bench and connect with the water. There's a butterfly that's going to touch your shoulder that's red, her favorite color. Like whatever, just open, keep yourself open to other things, other ways to communicate with your loved ones. And not just one way. If you're new here, put in the chat, I'm new. All right, and let's go ahead, Spirit. Let's do Spirit-led mediumship. All right. Again, everybody reads differently, you guys. You may see me pause and be like, it's because I'm pausing because I'm trying to understand why they're showing me somebody getting pew-pewed in the head 15 times. Does that make sense? So when y'all see me pause, it's not because I'm not hearing nothing. It's because, what the fuck? Like, and I'm trying not to say what the fuck, but what is happening right now? So I pause a lot. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. Cause I'm like, whoa. So yeah, I will pause because of what they're showing me. And I get a lot of missing people as well. Hey, you guys, not new, but it's been a while. Hey, welcome. Okay, Betty, welcome. Tara, somebody block Tara. She's talking about I'm new. She is nowhere new. I want to know. I'm not scared anymore. Show herself. Yep. Let them show themselves to you. Okay. Well, look, or you've been riding with me. You've been here since the beginning of the live. So I'm glad you're still here. Since I lost my husband, my bathroom lights flickers. Yes, that's normal. That is normal. That is his sign to say that he's around you. Yes. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody. Betty is new. Thank you. Not new. Okay. I read that. Sita. Hey, Sita. J Mac, what's up? Welcome in. I'm not new, but I love the insight you share. Listen, Pretty and Savage, the thing is, I don't say I know everything, but what I do know, I like to share it. And it's up to you guys to take it and run with it. If you feel like it's resonating with you, please, y'all, don't just go by what I say and say, that's boring. No, go do some research too. That's what I do with my classes. I have them go do some research. We'll talk about it, but baby, you about to go do your own research to see what resonates with you. Because I do not want you, I'm not your pastor. I'm not your leader. I'm just a guide in your life. I'm not your God. I am a guide in your life. Let me say that loud and proud. I'm just a guide, y'all. I'm a guide. I came back into this life to help and unlock some of y'all, for you guys to go and freely tap into your own power. I am not your God. Please understand that. Mediums are not your gods, because you also are a medium. You also can connect with your loved ones on your own, okay? I am not your God. I'm not going to stand on nobody's pulpit and preach you to death. I'm not doing that shit. That is not real to me. I'm just a guide and just help you guide you a little bit. Guide you to your own spirit guides. Guide you to your own ancestors. Guide you to your own people. I'm not your God. Okay? Just need to pay attention. My favorite guy. Oh, thank you, Gigi. You're my spirit guide, Aaron. And Aaron, I'm waiting for you to join this mediumship class because you are fire. All right, let me stop. All right, so let's go ahead and type it. Aaron is fire. Which Waylon? Which way in? That one right there? I'm just ready for her to take the class so she can flow. Because that girl right there is fire. She bring up stuff I ain't never even heard of. I was like, what the? I never even thought about it. Spirit would because of your experiences, the different experiences you have in life, you guys, spirit will bring that as a connection or language for you to connect with or communicate with your sitter and communicate with the energy. So it's your life experiences, you guys. So some things I don't resonate. I don't know what a lot of the Mexicans eat or a lot of Mexicans. I wouldn't know that, but I would try to understand from what the energy is telling me, and y'all will be like, oh, that's just a bolo tie, Ermi. Oh, I didn't know that was a bolo tie. I've never heard of that before. So spirit will communicate with you with the language of what you know and what you understand. So if you have more experiences with a lot of different things, then that would make sense to you, you know? Oh, oh, I love you too, Aaron. I love you. Okay. I hope you guys hit the follow button. Y'all tap the screen. We might as well hit 100K. What time is it? Oh, shit. Okay, go ahead and tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Truth bumps. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh, my cousin in here. Hey, G, I love you. Y'all go ahead and find your white hearts. White hearts, white hearts. This is how I know you're claiming the energy, okay? With the white hearts. Claim the energy with white hearts. Let's see who's here. I've been talking this whole time, child. I didn't even realize what time it was. All right, don't leave me out. I love you. So I love you too. I love you too, Cleveland. Don't leave me out. Keep me in the chat. All right, so with the white hearts is how you claim the energy that I'm bringing forth, okay? So let's see. Let's see who's here. Okay. I have this little boy here. Okay. All right. So I have this little boy here. He looks like he's school age. Maybe middle schooler. I'm very nauseous, you guys. So I don't know if this little boy was sick. I'm hearing a T name. I'm also hearing a J name. So I don't know if his name was TJ. It's very nauseous. It's making me nauseous. Okay. He's already showing me himself in the hospital. He may have had like a, and I think it's because I said it earlier too. Gum? Go in the garage on a washer that we get rid of. It's a whole box of gum. Try that. So I see his head being wrapped. I don't know if he had head surgery or a tumor or something. But I'm seeing the bandages around his head. Sorry, y'all. I'm writing the information down. So you tell me. If this resonate with you, school-age boy. He might have been like, I feel like he might have been 11 or 12. Maybe a little bit younger than that. 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'm hearing a T initial, T name. Like I heard Tommy. And then I heard a J name, like Jesse. But I feel like I want to put them together and just say TJ. If this makes sense to you, put a white heart in the chat. If you can claim this, hey, Bia. If you understand who this is, white hearts in the chat. Please don't put anything in the chat. You guys, I forgot to tell you guys, my mods do mute because they don't want you to feed me information. So just white hearts in the chat, please. If this resonates with you. Kelly, are you able to understand all of this so far? This boy energy, school age, 10 to 12. He made me feel like he was sick. I'm hearing a T and a J name with him. I'm thinking I want to call him TJ. But this might also be just two different names. He showed me himself immediately, showed me himself in the hospital. And I feel like he had surgery and I'm seeing the bandages. So he had brain surgery, some type of neurological issue with him. May have had a tumor in his head. He showed me where he had seizures. He had seizures. Whew. Okay. Um, Kelly, you understand this? Okay. All right, Kelly, hold on, stay right there. Sunshine, you understand this as well? Uniqueness skin. Kelly, do you understand him between the ages of 12, 10 and 12, like school age? Hospital. He was 8. Okay, so you were younger than that. He looked small, school age. Yeah, he looks small. He said he was frail. He said he was frail. Do you understand that as well, Kelly? Yeah, I'm seeing you, sir. I'm so sorry, baby. Kelly, do you understand? Because I don't know. I feel like I might be with you. We call him JJ, not TJ. Okay. JJ. Okay, I feel like I might be with you, Kelly. Kelly, can you come up for a second? Request to come up. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the love, for all the gifts and everything. Thank you. Go to the bottom here. You'll see the purple and blue to request to come up. I don't have my purse. Yeah, at the bottom. Oh, my stomach hurting. Okay, Kelly. Shortly. Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
So I'm gonna do a quick recap, even though you already kind of said everything. This boy energy, you said y'all call him JJ, not TJ.
Correct. Yes, we called him JJ because he was a junior. He was named after his father.
Okay. And you don't understand the T name. It's okay if you don't understand the T name. I kept hearing JJ or TJ. Not JJ, I heard TJ. All right, so he made me, do you understand the bandages around his head? Was this a tumor?
Yeah. Yes, I do understand the damage. It wasn't a tumor. He had a genetic disorder that was it caused a deformity in his brain. He wasn't able to do. His brain wouldn't develop like normal.
Normal. Well, I want to call it like, what is it called? Not influenza. But you know the disorder because I feel like I hear it now. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with you. He showed me himself having seizures. He also said he was very frail.
Yes. He was. He was finally diagnosed with his disorder at 18 months. It took them a long time to, it took them a long time to find the official diagnosis, but he was having seizures as an infant, and that was the longest time that it took for the doctors to find out that they were actually seizures that he was having.
And I feel like he said something about failure to thrive or something else. I feel like they put that on him as well.
Yes.
Failure to thrive, because that's what he keeps telling me. They said I was failing to thrive. I was failing to thrive. But he makes me feel like he was a very sweet kid.
He was a very sweet kid, very smart. I mean, he wasn't vocal. He couldn't speak to any of us, but he did show a lot of emotion, a lot of,
He said telepathically he was communicating.
I believe that.
He said telepathically you guys understood exactly what he was saying. Whoever, was it, is this is not your child?
No, it's my grandson.
Oh, so, okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right. So he's here. I'm trying to get him to tell me what is it because he's talking about ice cream and cake or something.
He would for his birthdays we would always make sure to, because he was on a feeding tube and not able to really eat anything. He wasn't able to eat, but
Yeah.
on his birthday we made sure that he was able to taste that cake.
So he's talking about the ice cream and cake. So he's definitely recognizing the fact that y'all gave him that. And I feel sometimes, even though sometimes people have feeding tubes, it's just for that oral touch, that oral, to still show that you can still taste food. That's how you
Yeah.
feel. Um, and he's talking about a celebration. Is there a celebration coming up?
Well, we just actually had his funeral Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was there a balloon release or something like that? Because he's showing me balloons.
No, we didn't have a balloon release, but they will be having one for him
Okay. So
pretty soon.
that's
Yeah.
the celebration that's coming up. So he's bringing it up with a balloon release. Okay. He's talking about greens and blues. So I feel like he's trying to tell me to tell y'all what to get for his event. Oh.
Okay, green and
Yeah,
blue.
green and blues. Yep. And he's showing me. I don't know if he like lizards or something, geckos or dragons or something. I'm seeing this little like.
So I bought him a fairly large dragon that was in his bed with him, a stuffed animal dragon.
So yeah, he's definitely bringing that up, and I don't know if y'all can incorporate that with his release as well.
Okay.
He's going like this, mwah, mwah, mwah. So he makes me feel like y'all really took good care of him.
Yes, his mom and dad did a fantastic job. They tried their hardest to make sure that he got everything that he needed. He had 24-hour nursing. They did a phenomenal job with him.
Yes, I got chills because he's going mwah, like mwah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. They did an amazing job with him, Kelly. Just let them know that, okay? Let them know that his energy is heavily around them. Definitely there to comfort him, to comfort them. I don't know if there's another sibling here.
With JJ.
No. He's talking about another sibling.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like he's bringing up another sibling. So when this siblings begin to speak on things concerning him, it's going to sound like my brother is fine. My brother, because that's how he's presenting himself. Okay,
Okay.
talking, walking, doing all the things. That's how he's going to present himself. But again, he's going like this, wow, like thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like you guys would have really seen his personality, or you seen his personality when he was here. Even though he didn't speak, he was nonverbal. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get ready to release him. Kelly, he is heavily around you guys. Oh my God.
I love hearing that.
Thank you. Yeah, JJ. Thank you, JJ.
He was a beautiful boy.
Yeah, he was definitely beautiful and definitely showing you guys that he's around. I'm trying to see what else he's trying to tell me because I feel like I'm hearing something else here. Who's the S name? S name?
S?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know if there's another energies coming through that's with him in spirit with this S name.
my dad was his nickname was Shorty.
Okay. So I feel like he might be with him too. Oh, that's crazy because I wrote down shortly. I told my daughter, I said, we're going to believe in shortly. His name is Shorty. So I think that, I think JJ is with him, his energy, because this S name is coming forth as well. So he's with your dad. I'm going to say that. Okay. All right, so they, I'm gonna go ahead and release them back to you, Kelly. I'm sending you so much love,
Thank
so
you
much
so
energy,
much.
but don't forget his colors, Kelly. The green and blue.
Green and blue.
All right, Kels. I thank you for coming up and connecting with his energy. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all give Kelly some love, please. TJ is JJ. Okay, JJ, a grandson. All right, you guys. I definitely had to tell you guys. Okay, so that was the perfect example of how children come to me all the time. That's what I was trying to tell you guys on here, that I get kids. They show up all the time because again, they're safe with me. Not saying that they're not safe with anybody else, but it's just because the knowledge of what I know from being a nurse and being a pediatric ICU nurse, I could see how they what they have gone through and the things, like I could understand those medical terms and diagnoses and things like that. All right, hey, Ermi, I've been trying to inbox you about a reading you did for my dad. Oh, what happened? Delight, what happened? Thank you guys for giving Kelly so much love, y'all. Make sure y'all put hearts in the chat. Love from her grandson. Because he's like, mwah, mwah, like everything was perfect. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you, thank you. Very sweet kid. Very, very sweet. JJ's father just joined. Oh, well, we sending you love, JJ's father. JJ's father just joined in the chat, y'all. Where's JJ's father? Welcome in, JJ's father. Your son just popped in, gave a beautiful connection. Everybody was in here. They were able to see what happened with his energy. Y'all love on. Where's JJ's father? You can say hi, JJ's father, so we can love on you as well. You could just say hi, and it's okay. When he kept saying one of three and I couldn't figure it out, he was one of three that he was one of three that died in a house fire. Oh my God. Delight. Oh my goodness. African American man Baldwin. Wow. Yes, I am. I mean, I'm gonna upload it and share it. When he kept saying one of three, he died in a house fire. Oh my God. Danetta. Wow. Where's JJ's father? Well, JJ's father, we love your baby boy. He came through and he said blue and green balloons for his balloon release. I even hear music, play his favorite music, things that got him going, got him moving. And then he brought up the lizards and dragons. If you guys decide to make an altar for him, please add those things to the altar. If you guys decide to do something in the house next to his photo or something, Kelly, if he's not in here, just let that know. Relay that message to him to put dragons or something in next to a photo of his. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys will find your traditions or things to honor his energy. And I feel like I'm seeing you guys maybe monthly doing like going to Cold Stones or something like that, Baskin Robbins, to just celebrate him, if that makes sense. And I feel like he would love that too. Okay, I'm releasing you back. Releasing you. Yeah. All right, I'm releasing his energy. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And I'm definitely going to save this. If you're new here, put in the chat, I'm new. Put in the chat, I'm new. My pleasure. My pleasure, Kelly. Hi, Bia. Welcome, welcome, friend. All the newbies, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys. Somebody fine ass wife. Ooh, I like that title. Somebody fine ass wife. I'm about to change mine to that. Thank you for being here, somebody fine ass wife. I think you had that name so I could say it over and over. Somebody fine ass wife. Uh-huh. Hey, somebody fine ass wife. Oh, somebody's fine ass wife is JJ. Oh, okay. Hey, JJ's mom. JJ's mom. Girl, fine ass wife, huh? I know that's right. So your husband didn't come in, but you came in because who? I'm somebody fine ass wife. Period. What's your husband's name? Because I have Jesse. Your son kept telling me Jesse, but I don't know. I just want to know, what's your husband's name? Is it, because I know it starts with a J. But your son's energy just came through. Oh, his name was Jason, not Jesse. It was Jason. Okay. Yes, your son is such a lovely energy. He showed me everything that happened to him while he was in the hospital. He showed me the ice cream and cake that you guys give him. And then he's talked about his celebration. So I know you guys just did a funeral, but the balloon release is what he was bringing up, the celebration of life. And he's told me blue and green balloons, or blue and green, whatever you guys are going to have. And then he started showing me lizards and geckos and dragons and things like that. So to have that on an altar, if you guys decide to create one for him, a photo of him and a dragon, probably grandma's dragon, to put it there, or something to represent him, or represent the things that he liked. But yeah. Yep. And I don't want to go back into all the things that he showed me. He showed me the head bandage. He showed me the seizures. He showed me that I wanted to say epilepsy, but I was like, I'm not too sure. But he showed me that he was like failure to thrive, and he was very frail, very, but then when he transitioned, we have a big dragon in his bed. That's what Kelly told us. Yes, that she got him a big dragon. So yes, make sure you have that. Yes, he did have seizures. Yep, he showed me the seizures. And I thought he had like a brain tumor, but I'm like, no, I feel like you're sick. So yeah, so that made sense. He also showed me again failure to thrive. So that means he didn't grow or develop properly. And he just kept saying, I'm frail. So I'm like, oh, he's frail. So it made me feel like he was very delicate. And what else did you say? I'm trying to pull his energy back a little bit. Tell me, what else did you say? Oh, and he kept blowing kisses. Thank you. That's what I kept hearing. Thank you. Like, thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for, you guys were the bestest. You guys took care of him. Y'all did everything for him. He looked perfect, is what I'm saying. Like, you did not make him feel like he was not a normal kid. Y'all really took care of him. Y'all gave him everything. Gave him the world. He just said, thank you, mwah. That's what he was showing me. He was doing that. So even though he was nonverbal in this life, he's definitely speaking to me, in the reading. He was definitely talking to me. And then he kept saying an S name, S. And I'm like, okay, this must be somebody else. So he's with somebody with that S name. And Kelly said, well, her dad was called Shorty as a nickname. So yeah, I'm giving y'all love. Her son is actually beautiful. Yes, Shorty. Yep, that's what she told me. Pops. Yep. Oh, you ready? Okay. I have to go drop my daughter off, you guys, and then I have a one-on-one session right after, and then I'll be back on to hang out with you guys for the rest of the evening. So if you guys want to join the list, I will have the list open so I can read for you as well. For anybody that wants to get a reading, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to just go ahead and just do it. For real, I'm coming back, y'all. I'm just going to drop Miss Thing off. All right, so I'll be back on. I'm sending you so much love, somebody fine-ass wife. I'm sending you so much love. Sending you love, Kelly. I'll be back. Give me about an hour or so after I do my reading. And I'll see you guys when I come back. I'll message you if not. Oh, Katie. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great one, okay? I'll see y'all shortly. Bye.